while ago, or this morning rather, I was called to an old friend. I had a hard time finding her. Many of you remember Miss Morris downtown. Brother Ruddle just visited there a while ago. She's been unconscious for several days, and she's just calling all the time. And when I got in there, she just called my name when I went in and said, "Billy's a good boy." Said he had a hard time. Said I wanted to see him before I go. And she'd wait just a minute and say, "Have you ever seen him yet? I want to see Billy." In a few minutes, she spoke to her husband that was gone on, 40, 50 years ago. Talked to him and began to talk to her loved ones. You know what that means? That it's just near the gate. And isn't that strange? Even blind as she can be, she's in a world of darkness. She's 90 years old, right at 90, about 89 something. And now, yet her eyes is so close to the other side that she can see the objects on the other side and can't see them on this side. Did you ever think of that? Watch a loved one when they come down at the end of the road. Watch them. Old Brother Bosworth, an old associate of mine, I rushed down to Florida to see him, meeting I about 2 years ago when he was dying, nearly 80-something, 84, I believe. He'd just come from Africa with me on a meeting. There lay this godly old man in a little corner. I walked in. His little arms reached out for me, an old veteran of about 70 years of preaching. And I got him in my arms like that, and I screamed, my father, the chariots of Israel and the horsemen thereof." I sat down on the side of the bed with him, put his head over on my shoulder, and he come and pat me. He said, "Son," said, "don't fail. Hit them fields quickly because we haven't got much time." I said, "Do you realize you're going?" He said, "Yes, I'm going just pretty soon." He said, "I want to tell you something, Brother Branham. This is the happiest time of all my life." And I said, "Why would you say that, Brother Bosworth, and you're dying?" Well, he said, "Any minute I'm looking for him to come in the door to get me, the one that I've loved all these years."
What a friend we have in Jesus, all our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, what peace we often forfeit. Oh, what needless pain we bear. All because we do not carry everything to God in prayer.
We left him, wife and I, and then when we went back, about an hour or two before he died, he was sleeping, and he woke up, looked in the room, he said, "Dad," raised up in his strength and shook hands with his daddy, with his mother. He said, "Here's Brother John. He was converted in my meeting 50 years ago. Here's so-and-so." Shook hands with his converts that had been gone for years and years. What happens then? I think that we don't realize just what this is all about. Sometimes I wonder, even if when we come to meeting to worship, if we haven't got the kind of the wrong impression to think that we come merely to meet together. That's good. It has its purpose. Or to rejoice and have a good time. That has its purpose. But we're in a preparation. We're preparing for something. Amen.